Welcome to LSC, your local sports channel. I'm Bob Hibbs along with Brent Musgrove and Steve Fry is on camera. It's February the 20th, 2016, and we're at Menchville High School for the finals of the Penn South Conference 10 championship with the girls. The number 1 seeded Bethel at 16-4 playing host to the number 2 seeded Nansemond River at 15-5. Both teams will go to the regional by virtue of getting to the finals. Games will be played at Kinsville next week, and Bethel will play Salem Monday night. Brent, you got a chance to talk with the Nansemond River coach, but before we do that, we're going to have the national anthem.
So, to each of you, good luck and good sportsmanship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of this great country, for which God will work their local school language asks each of you to please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, good enough. Well, Brent, we've got to see Bethel play a few times this year, but you got a chance to talk to the Nansemond River coach. Give me some heads up.
I got a chance to talk to Coach Calvin Mason Jr. I would just let you, he's been coaching high school sports 39 years. He's been doing this. And he says every time I get ready to say I'm going to retire and walk away, then the next junior walks up and says, you can't leave till after next year. Well, let's talk about this team a little bit. They come in, like you say, 15-5. They played Bethel last week for the playoff for the number 1 seed, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
And Bethel beat them by 2. But if you look at Nansemond River, they have played Hampton, they've played Kickingham, they've played Gloucester, and beat them all pretty handily. So, as Bethel has done also by 15, 20 points. So these are 2 evenly matched up teams. But again, I want to thank Coach Mason for taking the time to talk to me and give me a little bit of background about some of his players. He said he's real happy. He's only got a couple of seniors. He's got some more players coming along, so he's looking forward to being back next year.
I'm sure he is. They got a couple of 6-footers on the team I saw.
6'1" and 6 foot, and 55 is one of the bigger players he's got going for him. Scores well too, and she's young, if I'm not mistaken.
And you know, I do want to say thank you to Greg Henderson, who is the athletic director here. He's helped us immensely, you know, and just couldn't do enough to help us out. While we're introducing the players, we'll let you catch them here as they come out.
Let's see, this is Bethel coming out there. See, they haven't got the numbers shown, but I know who the starters are. Medea Roberts, number 4. Alexis Great, number 5. Marina Barnes, number 30. Naira Williams, number 32. And Desiree Whitley, number 33, will be the starters for the Bethel Bruins tonight.
And Coach Johnson, who's been there for a few years now, he's doing an excellent job with these young ladies. And,
he's been to state finals the last 2 years.
Yeah. And he's hoping to win one.
He came within 2 points last year.
Yeah.
1 point, actually.
Yeah, it was too close for comfort.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to have the introduction of the
Nansemond River.
I guess they're not going to introduce them. I think they would. You go ahead and give them a cross.
Coach Mason gave me the starters, and that's going to be number 1, Autry, number 4, Abdullah, number 13, Simmons, number 15, Norris, and number 21, Yelvertson, and number 55, I think that's Clegg, the way you pronounce C-L-E-G-G. That's the way I go with it.
With the officials tonight, Eddie Wilczynski, Anthony Good, and Robert Calloway. And that's Eddie with the ball. He'll be throwing it up to start this ball game. They got to jump it again. And you see Bethel is playing defense on the jump. But they got the ball anyway. Lexus Gray got it, bring them down. Her and Williams will change off at point guard.
Well, they're setting up. They're playing man up top. I don't know if it's a matchup yet. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, they're playing man on the guards. They know that's where Bethel's strength is.
Yeah, to play, it's almost like I would say a triangle in two, but it's not a triangle. All right, we got a whistle real quick, a little late that time.
Yeah, the little thing in the whistle got stuck.
Okay, that's called a P. 55, first foul on number 55 for the Warriors.
And that'll put
that's
number
Clegg's.
Number
Saber.
Number 30 at the line, shooting two.
And that's Barnes, 5'9" senior. Got nice rotation on the ball. Just got to get it in the center. That was a good, nothing wrong with that shot. Good stroke. There you go.
Looking around at the stands here, Bob, it's a decent crowd. It's starting to grow. Of course, we've got a boys game coming in a couple hours. Well, Bethel's come out with pressure, and it's forced a turnover already.
And that's what you hope to do, is maybe they had not seen this pressure before from the Bruins, and they weren't ready.
Well, everybody went down court but the guard and the inbound.
All right, we got a little...
I don't know what that was about.
Well, he was talking to Pop Pitts and said, good to see you, Pop. That was Anthony. Oh, she did. All right, turnover, gives the ball back to the Warriors. Number one is going to be Autry, Brianna Autry. She's going to be the number one point guard, it looks like. Almost had a steal, long. And that's where the big gal happens in the number 55, Saber Clegg.
That's two.
That's two on 55. Two quick ones. And boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that.
And the reason for it, she didn't have her hands above her head. She had them out in front of her.
Yep, and the gal turned into the hands, but they're going to call it on the defense.
Yep.
And that big number 43, Kenya Jeffers, will be replacing her. All right, got the first of a two-shot foul. We got a tie game, 2-2. I want to thank Steve Fry getting over here and helping set this thing up good. Mr. Foley was supposed to be here, but he's a no-show today.
He's AWOL.
AWOL again, okay.
Got
them both. Good job. Back to the pressure. Almost had a turnover again. 15. Good job that time. Number 30 for the Bruins got that rebound, make sure to get it right to, that was Barnes. She got it right to her point guard. But she doesn't want to bring that ball up.
That's
clear out.
What was he looking at?
"13 for a long shot, and Williams comes up with the rebound. Nice pass. That's Roberts. And that's one thing Naira Williams will give you. She will pass that ball.
Yes, sir. She'll give it up. You get it
in a heartbeat. 43 for a nice little, about 8-footer that time.
Baseliner, yeah.
That's Jeffers again, Kenya Jeffers. Just a freshman, Brent. I'm sorry. She's a sophomore.
What was that? What?
He's not sure what it was. It was off of Williams. She was out of bounds and the ball was on
I
her.
guess so.
Yeah, but
Because the other officials was just as confused as we are.
yeah, Robert was a little confused. A little bit like me. Autry is running the offense. Bethel back in the zone, 2-3 zone. Well, actually looks like a 3-2. That's a good shot that time. Number 21, Jefferson. 1 point game.
A little bit high.
A little high. She had a little trouble holding on. Somebody was trying to tackle her. That was Barnes.
It's a double dribble, but I won't worry about it.
Bethel's bringing in Braxton and Holloman.
I think we're going to try to match up the bigs a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. Getting a little more height in there.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Too late.
Too late. No, 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 no. That far apart. They were that far apart. He saw her fall down. He did not see a foul.
Well, I tell you, his chin got in the way.
Yeah, he saw her fall down. He didn't see a foul. I can tell you that. Who did he call that on? 30, I think.
Yeah, called him the number 30 for the Bruins, Barnes. Makes the first one. If you fall down, the official going to assume you got knocked down whether he sees it or not.
Well, that was evident by the pace of the whistle.
And she gets 3.
So they're bringing out, Bethel's bringing out Barnes for a break. She hit all 3. Good shooting.
Got them all. And they're in a 2-2-1. Good job that time. Great did a good job of Alexis Great, the senior 5'5" guard. 2-point lead by the Warriors. Good hustle, good hustle. If somebody got knocked down, we might get a whistle. Number 33 checking in for the Warriors. That's Shannon. Nigel Shannon. And I hope I'm pronouncing these names.
Hey, we're
right.
close enough. You're doing a good job. It's the first time we've got to see this team play this year. And we're doing, I'll tell you, they like the baseline shot.
Yeah. It goes out of bounds.
One off the foot.
Yeah, they did a good job that time. Braxton over there putting a little pressure on her. They're still in that 2-2-1.
Come on, let's don't get lazy. Oh, my Lord.
How could that be a jump ball? How could that be a jump ball?
I think I know why I remember him now, Bob.
Well, let me tell you why he blew it. He was going to call a foul, saw there was no foul, so he had to call something. Because that definitely was not a jump ball. You got a jump ball, you got to hold on to the ball. Hustle Bethel just caused a turnover to tie up with the possession arrows in their favor.
Nansemond's falling back now. They're going out of that 2-2-1 zone press.
They usually will do it after a score, Brent.
Yeah. Oh, no. Come on, what are you doing?
And if it's going to bounce, it's got to bounce up to her,
Well,
not to her
she had a
side.
defender on each side of her. You can't. Got to give her somebody that can do something with it.
3:09. We got 2-point lead. Warriors, good team. And the coach, like you said, the coach says he's got some good ones coming up.
Boy, oh, great. She is all over the place, isn't she?
And she. Williams gets the ball, and she's looking to run.
Oh, okay.
All right, got a foul that time on number, I think it's going to be 33.
Or 13, I can't read that number.
13, you're absolutely right, Brent. 13, that's Cassidy Simmons. 5'8" sophomore.
And that's number 2 at the line, isn't it, Bob? Isn't that Braxton?
So she's a junior. That's Braxton at the line, yeah, shooting 2.
She hits the first of the 2. Well, right now, Bethel's hanging in there at the line. They're taking it inside and getting to the free throw line.
Made them both. Good stroke on that.
Yes.
That's what I like to see. These young ladies have really worked on their shooting. And it's, you got to.
Well, Bethel didn't get to where they got to in the last couple of years by not being able to hit those free throws. And you got a couple of players out there, like you're talking about, Great and a few others, buddy. I'm going to tell you what, they're tough with the ball, too.
Yeah. Well, Coach Johnson did a good job with them, with his coaching staff.
He hasn't been gifted with a whole lot of height the last couple of years, but he's made it to the state finals 2 years in a row. And it's been with quickness and hustle.
Yes. She's got a nice shot in there. They're going to call a foul against Braxton, running in. Number 4, I'm sorry. Got to be number 4.
Now Bethel is set up almost in a 2-2-1 zone.
Yes, same type of situation, really. Oh, number 15's got a sweet
Got a nice,
shot.
yes, she does.
That's Norris. Just a nice, sweet release. Yeah, 3 by Williams. That puts Bethel back out in front by 1, 13-12.
That was 32, wasn't it, Bob?
Yep.
Yeah, Williams.
Williams, yeah. And that's the way you go. You go ahead and go try. If you might get the 3-pointer, but if not, you're going to at least get a 2-shot foul. That was great. Good hustle that time by the Bruins, causing a turnover. Put Graves on the line, number 5.
The foul was on number 1.
Okay, that's your point guard.
Yep.
Brianna Autry.
I'll tell you right now, I don't want to be a jinx. I'm going to hold off on anything I got to say for a minute and 17 seconds.
I'm glad you held on.
Yeah, I held on. You know how that goes.
I tell you, you got a much more strong demeanor than I do. I would have just
blurted it out there.
Yeah, I'd have thrown it right out there.
Well, Bethel's back in a 3-2, Bob.
Yep.
They're letting the guards stay out front until they bring them out. She's thinking about it.
Yeah. And she was hitting them earlier. I saw her warming up. And now he's not going to call it on 5, is he? Oh, my.
I don't think it could get any worse. I don't think it could get any worse.
How could it be a 2-shot foul? She was just driving to the basket. She wasn't shooting, was she? Evidently she was.
Well, I'll tell you what. For a playoff game, this is absolutely not turning out to be the best set that I've seen so far.
And she missed the first one. Who's that at the line? 33,
33, I think.
Shannon, one of the co-captains. Got the second one. Well, now Grade is sitting down because I guess she's got 2 fouls. He gave her the foul over there. I thought it was the number 4.
Well, that's what I thought.
But he held up 5 fingers.
Need to be a little bit higher.
The idea was good.
Yep.
Got a 2-point lead, less than a minute. Bethel staying in that 2-3 zone, and I think Nansemond River just going to be satisfied with taking the final shot.
Well, I've always liked in this situation when you think the other team's going to sit and you're looking like a zone. Good rebound.
Got
18
plenty of
seconds.
time, plenty of time. Got 1.7 seconds. They got to know what much time.
Bethel a little unsure what they want to do.
Shoot, shoot. What was that about?
The clock never started. That's what he's saying.
Well, we've had that trouble last night, too.
Yeah. Now, let's see if it starts early this time. Oh, come on.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say,
right.
wow. All right, what I was
14 to 12 favor the Bruins after the first 8. I'm a little disappointed in the officiating. There was a jump ball called. It was obviously couldn't have been a jump ball.
A few things that just, I don't know, they just hadn't got warmed up yet.
I don't know what the deal is.
But I hope they get warmed up toward the good. That's all I can say.
But
let me just bring this up. Bethel has 14 points, of which 7 of them has come from the free throw line. They are 7 of 8 in the first quarter. That's what I didn't want to bring up until the quarter was over.
Oh, okay, got you.
I didn't want to be that jinx guy.
I just want to remind folks that you can watch LSC, your local sports channel, on Cox 48 in Hampton. And if you live anywhere else on the peninsula and you have Verizon, Bios, you can watch us on channel 23. We appreciate all the fans. We ran into him last night that watched us, and he says, I know that voice. And I said, well, he said, I watched 23 on Verizon. I said, there you go. That's the channel you want to watch.
2 great games here last night.
Oh, awesome
Hampton, Kickintan, great game to the last couple of minutes, and Hampton was able to pull away a little bit.
Bethel and Minchville.
And Bethel and Minchville, I'm telling you what.
First half.
First half, it was all Minchville. They had Bethel shut down. But let me just say this. When Breon left at halftime, he brought him back after the buzzer sounded. They didn't come back and get to warm up and take one shot, and they went out on the floor and they took care of business.
They about 24 to 6 or something.
24
like
to 6 or something like that in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And just put it away. They were down 3 at the end of the half and were up by 18 or so at the end of the third quarter.
All right, the Bruins will get the ball inbounds, and Alexis Great is still not in. Oh, yeah, she is. She's got the ball. I missed her. I don't miss somebody who's got the ball. Good shot. That's all right. That was number 31 for the Bruins, and that's Davis. She's just a freshman, Brent.
Good hands.
Oh, just a little late seeing her. She started running before she got the ball down one time, and that was Audrey. She wanted to get down, and they had them outnumbered.
That's the quickest way I know to go is you don't have to dribble it. I mean, you can cover some territory right there.
Just take that ball, stick it under your arm like you're playing football, baby. Alexis Great, nice touch on the ball.
Golly day.
Good pass. Good
Yes, sir.
pass.
Good look.
Yep.
Tie ball game.
Oh, just threw the ball away. Unforced error. You got to wait. You don't throw it back. And that's what Alexis Great's trying to say. Listen, you got to get the ball going down the court, not backwards. People breaking down, and she threw it backwards. 14 all. The Warriors are got 2 turnovers real quick.
They fought back and earned it.
Yeah, looks like it's still a almost a 3-2 zone. There you go. You see how good she used her body to protect herself. That's why she ended up with a chance for a 3-point play here.
That was on 3, I think. Yep, it was on 3.
And that's Penn, Essence Penn, who is a sophomore. He's got a lot of youngsters. I only see 2 seniors on his squad. And he said he's got some good ones coming up from the JV.
Yeah, that's what he says. He's excited about next year.
Got another foul, and that was Roberts that time.
Good hustle.
Shoot 2. 55.
Oh, that's
3, right? She had 2 the first half.
That's 3.
First quarter.
That's 3 on her.
And that was just pure hustle by Roberts.
Yes, it was. You couldn't have called it any better, Bob. She just came out off the box and followed the ball.
And see, there's a difference in following the ball and waiting for the ball to come to you.
Yep. She went after it.
She got it because she wanted it. Made the first one of a 2-shot foul. Got them both. Got the shooter's roll. Man, can't beat that. Back in the press. And look at the hustle by Great. Wow. Wow.
Where did she come from, man? Like she shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
She got herself in a little jam. I don't know where she was going with it.
Well, she was driving right into 2 Warriors, and there was no place to go. There was a chance to increase the lead that time.
Well, she walked.
Yep, and they got it.
Yeah, that little, which way do I go? Which way do I go? All right, here comes Nansemond River back at the press.
They look like they're going to go man-to-man, Brent.
And she walked.
Yeah, she did, but she got pushed a little bit, but that's okay.
Got a little nudge.
We're going to help you along there. Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you travel? Nice shot that time, 21. Bruins just want the ball more. Nice pass from Williams.
Yes, sir.
Nice pass by Williams, a 6-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the night. And the Bruins are looking to run.
Yes, sir.
I am really impressed with the way they look down the floor, Brent.
I'll tell you something, that's about the 3rd time. They haven't made every shot, but they've either gone to the foul line or made the break. But that was a great pass right there.
Oh, man.
Right on the money, didn't take a dribble and put it up. I know some guys that like to see make that pass. I'm telling you, in the course of a game. It's turned into a good game. What's been key is 55 is a big presence on their game.
And she got 3 fouls.
She got 3 fouls quick. And of course, you got to look over here at Bethel now. Who's it? Great's got 2, I believe it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Alexis Great, and she's key. And of course, she's been smart enough to stay out of it. It was a great little steal she just made right there, intercepting that pass. But she's not getting into the conflict too much. You know what I'm saying? Putting herself in a jam.
Right. Not getting her, whether there's somebody going to foul somebody and the referee's going to blow the whistle, it could be on you. But Bethel is playing man-to-man. They're full court. He's going to call it on the Bruins.
33. That's
well,
her first.
That's Whitley.
I can't see the number who's at the line, Bob. I'll get it when she turns around. I think it's 30, I believe.
Yeah.
She hits the first one.
Well, it's got to be 33.
21.
Well, there you go. Anika Yeverson,
These old eyes, I had to.
just a junior.
Yelvertson, yeah.
Yeverson.
Yeah, he said that one for me. That's only, I'm not being a genius.
All right, she got him.
That's her 4th point. She's one of their leading scorers.
Oh, nice pass inside. Great pass by Roberts that time to Whitley. She had a great shot, but there was a better one. Oh, nice drive that time.
Yeah, you could hear the people up here telling them to step out.
Autry, Brianna Autry.
Nobody followed the shot.
Nice body control that time by number 21, Jefferson. That's the one you said was one of the leading scorers on this team.
Yeah, they've crawled back in within 2 points.
She's also one of the co-captains. Actually, they got tri-captains.
Well, after all is said and done, it's a 2-point game right now. About with 4 minutes to go in the first half.
Four straight quick baskets by the Warriors, and it gives them,
Crawls right back in it.
That gets them right back in the game. Bethel had a 5-point lead.
The way Bethel got the 5-point lead, fast breaks.
Yep.
Looking down.
How did getting the rebounds and going?
How did Warriors get back? Kicking the ball out and going. Same as that. So two teams pretty evenly matched. And
I can see where you said it went down to 2 points when they played to see who was going to be the number 1 seed, and the Bruins won by 2.
46-44. So I think we're a little bit ahead of that pace right now. But like I say, right now, Coach Mason's got to be a little concerned about the foul trouble for his big girl 55, and they're still able to hang in the game, so he's got to feel good about where they are right now.
We will pick a player of the game from the Bethel Bruins tonight.
Yes, we
Talk
will.
about that.
Yeah, of course, that's from Tidewater Team Sports. That's Dave Chubb and Terry McNamara, 2 of our good friends that have been with this station since Bob was a young boy. Of course, that's really saying a lot. But anyway, they handle any kind of sporting needs, uniforms, anything like that, embroidery, you name it, they can handle it. 594-0411 over in Oyster Point. Just give them a call. They're absolutely good people, and there isn't much they can't do in sports in this country anyway. They're absolutely amazing. And good people.
Nice job that time getting the ball. That was a set play, and Williams making that shot.
Yeah, they're doing a spread across, trying to set screens.
And Bethel staying in that man-to-man. Tried a little floater. Oh, nice fake, and that was, whoa, 15. That's through a body block. That's Norris. She took her down. You want to clear out the lane, that's one way to do it.
You're out of here.
And the Bruins are on the 1-1.
Well, I've got that's their 8th foul, so they've got 7.
Yeah.
But anyway, she went down hard, buddy. I'm going to tell you what.
Did that. Good stroke. Is that Roberts on the line?
I think so. Yeah, that's Roberts.
Number 4, yeah.
Well, crowd's starting to slowly build, getting ready for that boys game. But I'm going to tell you what, they got all game they want right here if you're looking for good basketball.
You got them both. Nice stroke of both of them.
She is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Again, I don't like to jinx nobody.
Don't
But I'll
do-
wait till it's over. I don't.
Yeah, well, Tim would be right on you. It's called the announcer jinx.
Oh.
32, that's on Williams.
How's that shooting 2?
Well,
I don't get it. That was on a pass, wasn't it, Bob? Tell me if I'm.
no, she was driving. She was driving.
That's 33.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of time at the free throw line today for both teams. And some good shooting. I have to bring this up. I don't know how many times my wife has said, I wish the boys would learn how to shoot free throws like the girls do.
Just a little too much mustard on that ball from Williams. She was trying to hit
Yeah.
Roberts breaking to the basket. Yes, she looked like
Let her
Tom
just a
Brady
little bit. Yep.
throwing that ball just a little hard.
Good rebound.
Yes, it
Good
was.
position.
That was great position that time, and that's number 30, Barnes.
She was pushed. My Lord, she was pushed. Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Come
You're
on.
going to bail her out.
I'll say. Yeah, I thought he was going to
She's
call a foul.
offensive because that's exactly what she did. Number 1 threw that, and that's the second foul, at least the second one
That's the
on
second
her.
one on her. Yeah, she did. She threw that on him out there. That's why I thought.
I thought he was going to call it the other way. That's what I was.
Yeah, worried about.
Well, that's smart. Nobody's on great, so
Bring it
Williams
up.
letting her bring the ball up.
Yeah.
Take your time, bring it up, set your offense. Number 15, foul on 15, and put Great on the line for 2, and that's North, the foul on Dejaya North,
That's her second.
the junior. Got the first one.
I'll tell you what. It's a
Well-
5-point game, Bob. 2:09 to go in the half. Right
Right now, free throws are helping Bethel. They've
Oh, absolutely.
made a lot of
Absolutely.
throws. Got them both.
I got to give Coach Johnson some credit. Of course, he deserves a whole lot more than just this conversation. But
You think?
he's definitely had these girls working on that line, and I mean, you can tell it. And he knows that's where games are won and lost
Yep.
on that line many, many times.
Bethel's man-to-man has got the Warriors just a little tentative on how to run an offense.
Not a whole lot of movement right now.
Yeah.
21's a shooter now. She's a good shooter. Let's see if they- She's pushing off again. Number 1 is.
Got a call on which one? On Bruins. 22 for the Bruins.
Is that what he said?
No,
22?
two.
I was going
Braxton.
to say,
Braxton, there's no 22.
that's her first by my calculations, and this is 13 at the line.
And that she's shooting.
Simmons.
She's shooting a 2-shot foul. Foul in active shooting. Missed the first one.
It's Cassidy Simmons. 1:23 to go, 6-point game, Bob. We'll have to talk about percentage of shooting here after halftime. That's a good shot right there.
got it with the knee. 15. That's Norris.
That's her third by my book.
And it's a 2-shot foul because in a double bonus. And he's bringing in number 43 to replace her. That's Jeffers coming in.
Well, what the secret Bethel has found is the penetration.
Yeah.
Because the whistle is blowing if you get inside. And Bethel is definitely able to capitalize.
Yeah, she did.
Yep.
And that's pressure. That
yes,
is
sir.
Pressure.
55 seconds to go. Everybody got to pay attention here now. I hope everybody knows where you are. She stepped into her.
You got to just stand there.
Yep, she stepped into her. She's right.
Yeah,
good call.
And that's Barnes.
That's her second. You just get your position, and then it's up to the guard who's got the ball to take the defender into you.
Bethel had a chance to take the last shot,
yep,
but they may still get the chance. Okay.
So what happened there? Because 33 hit it, and she knew it was their ball, and she started down the court.
Yeah. 20 seconds.
That's a little step late there. A little step late.
Yep. Saw it too late. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, no. Short.
Well, all right, in the first half, Bethel 30, Nansemond River Warriors 23. We'll be right back after this short timeout. Welcome back to Pennsville High School for the actually this is the finals of the Penn South Group 10 or whatever, all these other things going on, I don't know. But Brent, you had a chance to do some stats. Let's get to them right quick.
Well, let's talk. We got at halftime, Bethel is leading the Warriors, Nansemond River Warriors, by 7 points, 30-23. But let me just give you a quick stat. Of those 30 points for the Bethel Bruins, they are 15 of 17 from the foul line.
50% of their points.
50% of their points have come from the foul line. And I mean, they've only missed 2. That's amazing. But let's go over to Nansemond River. They aren't too bad either. Of their 23 points, they are 9 for 11 from the foul line. So, like my wife always says, I wish the boys could shoot the free throws like the girls do. And this is a perfect example. When these ladies go to the line, you can tell they have worked on their shooting. I hope I'm not jinxing anybody, or if I'm jinxing anybody, I'm jinxing everybody. But it's just what it is. And if you drive to the bucket and you get fouled, these officials are going to call it, and the teams are able to take care of it right now. Let's see if the second half changes for either team or for the officiating. Let's just see how it goes.
Well, it's there's only one player that's in foul trouble. Number 33 for the Nansemond Rivers has 3, right? And nobody else has 3.
I gave it to you backwards. 15, Norris for Nansemond River has 3, and number 55, Clegg, their big center,
55,
has 3.
There you go.
Now for the Bethel Bruins, there's only one player with any trouble, and that's Barnes. She's got 2, and everybody else has got 1, according to the official book.
Okay, that's all we need to know. Go by the official book.
I can leave now?
You can leave now. Go. No, do not leave.
All right, Nansemond River inbounds the ball, Bob. Here we go.
And that's Brianna Autry. She is the point guard. Setting up their offense. Nice backdoor cut. Nice backdoor cut.
Now that
And
was
foul on number 30 for the Bruins, and that's Barnes. That's her third. That was a set play.
Yep, they run it right under there. I didn't see any contact, but where the official was dead behind it. So this is 15 at the line, I think.
Yeah.
And
They
they
made the first one.
continue on their pace.
And that's Norse, the 5'8" junior.
Well, that was just a matter of the defender for Bethel not knowing where the players were.
You got to know where the ball is. You got to know where your player is. You got to be aware of all situations on the court. That's where a good point guard will really help you, because she can do these things. Yeah, kind of lost the handle that time, a little travel.
Trying to do too much.
Autry bringing the ball up. Bruins in a zone.
You got to go get the ball.
Oh, come on.
You got to be kidding me.
There's no way that wasn't tied up long enough to be a jump ball. These whistles are on steroids.
I'm going to tell you what I saw. They realized who the foul would have been on. That's what I think. Because he went right to, there was no way. They didn't even have the ball long enough to make a difference.
There's a pushing. Number one, is that three
That's
on
her
Autry?
third. If my book's right, that's her third. Oh, come on.
That was not a good pass.
No.
She's sitting back in the thing, and you threw it straight out. Long one by Autry. Bruins got the ball.
Oh, my.
And he's going to call a foul on Great, number 5.
You got to be kidding me.
Now, that's what he's going to do.
She's the one that hit the ball.
They went going for the ball. There's no advantage made that time.
No.
Bruins going to pick them up full court, put pressure on them. Oh, they're in a trap.
You got to know where the ball.
That was a nice looking shot that time, and rebound right to number 15. And she was fouled, and let's see who he's going to call it on. Who is that? 32. Okay, I couldn't tell you.
He got about 9 fingers up there, I'm telling you.
I don't know how he did his three that way, but it's different than I would have.
Well, I think somebody's decided they're going to put everybody at the line.
Bruins have not scored this half yet,
Nope.
or this quarter.
And they've had a couple of errant passes and a little out of control on a couple of plays. They've got to settle down and take advantage of what they get.
Norris missed them both. Nansemond River back in it looks like a 1-2-2 or a 2-3 zone.
Doing.
She's not.
The point guard is getting the ball to the player at the wrong time, and they're playing a zone, and she's throwing it right into 3 defenders. Just because she looks like she's in a position to get the ball, you got to look at what's around her. And
Shannon comes in for Norris for the Warriors, Brent.
she got her feet in there to stop that pass.
Yeah, well, she did. You aren't going to get as. She wasn't going to let you get a crippy.
You don't get no duck, buddy.
Roberts checks back in.
And that.
I'm sorry, Braxton. Number 2, Braxton comes in.
telling you. We've been over here 2 nights, Bob, and there's been more clock problems than I care to talk about it. Just
well, than I have seen all year long. Bethel is 2-3. No,
it's almost a matchup.
Yeah, it is. Loose ball, you can't go after it. They're going to call a whistle. That's on Roberts.
Is that on 4 or 5? 4. He held up 5 fingers.
That's what he did before. The foul was on number 4, but he held up 5 fingers. And that's
all day long.
Yep, it's there. Now that's Clegg, number 55.
No, you don't.
Naz River in that 2-3 zone. There's a good shot right there. Wow, that's
21. That's one of their better players right there. She just went right by her.
Jefferson. He's going to call foul. No, I guess he's calling jump ball. I don't know what he's calling.
But they're setting that play up in the.
They're getting the baskets underneath. We got a tie game. Bruins have yet to score in this third quarter. Almost half of it gone. But no, they don't have any offense. No, 33.
She wasn't even in the play. I know what's happening here. That's sad.
Oh, wow. What a great pass.
Get her off her back.
They call it one way one time and one different way another time, but that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Well, we ain't talking about cookies here.
Might as well. All right.
It's 30-30. Like you said, Bethel has failed to score in the third quarter with less than, over 4 minutes gone. And that shot's open in the middle.
Yeah.
They're just not able to make it happen right now.
That was Braxton. She was trying to get that shot. 3:30, 30-30. Grant, they're still in the 1-2-2 zone.
Get her off of her.
Why are they going to call jump ball after jump ball after jump ball? They're in a different ball game here.
You just say that this is a title game, and all of the personnel are not up to the challenge right now. See.
That's where you take it
Now
to
let's
the
see
basket.
if he's got the guts. 55 committed that foul. Let's see what he does. Nope.
No. He called on who? 21?
21. Mm. 31. Again, Bethel is yet to score.
That's Davis, 5'10", just a freshman, Brent.
Oh no, I'm just saying the whole team is yet to
Yeah.
score. We've got 5 minutes gone in the quarter. Somebody's got to break the ice.
They have lost control of this game. Okay,
Well,
let's
let's
go.
let's see if we can get back to playing basketball and so see which official's got the whistle. Nobody wants to take.
Yeah, he took a step before she took off.
But that's a quick first step.
Yeah, very quick. Now dribbling the ball, that was 33. Shannon.
All right, 55's getting the break. She's going to try to get a last 3-minute rest out of her. She's got 3 fouls. And, been
Close to having 4.
Nothing there.
Going to call a foul on number 42, being over the back. Didn't call it the other end, though, but that's the way it's going. Holloman.
It's absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. It just is amazing. The only thing consistent so far is that the clock does tick down 1 second at a time.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the only thing that's consistent is the inconsistency.
We're back dealing with the clock again.
We'll find out. We're going to have a huddle. They're going to.
No time went off the clock, I don't believe. See him pointing everywhere. I think he's landing planes on aircraft carrier because everything he's doing don't mean much.
I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. Nansemond River bringing the ball up the court.
It's a tie ball game now, 30-30.
Travels. Number 21 shuffling her feet a little bit.
Coming out with a little pressure. He's
Number 33 is
playing
coming in
offense,
for
defense
55.
a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to bring number 55 out.
Let's put her in.
Hennessy. And Brent, she's just freshman.
Yeah, she's doing a great job, and she's very, very dependable at what she does.
Yeah.
She just got caught in a jam in the first half a little bit with a couple of quick fouls and took her out of the game a little bit.
Oh, wow, Braxton. No, that was Roberts.
That was
number 4.
Roberts, Medea Roberts. Yeah, we've seen her get hot before.
Well, if you're going to break the drought, a 3 is a way to do it.
Oh, my.
Oh, come on. Wow, I just don't understand. That guy standing right down underneath the basket and he couldn't see who knocked the ball out of bounds.
And he pretty much said, I don't know. And none of the other officials helped him. 1:05 to go in the third quarter. Let's get back to the game. We're going to have to play in spite of the conditions.
That was a nice three from the corner by number 33 for the Warriors, Shannon.
Oh, come on. You got to see your player.
Good job of rebound that time by the Bruins. Oh, she can't jump that high. Way over her head. Idea was good, but Alexis Great would have been just as smart taking the ball by herself, taking it in.
Either pulling it out or going to the bucket.
And perhaps drawing a foul.
All right, 55 in back for the offensive with 26.7. Guess where they're going with this ball?
If I don't go with 55, that'd be a mistake. Bruins in a 1-2-2.
They're going to make him let him.
Well, they're going to try to get the last shot.
Now's when you got to jump him. Holy cow! Holy cow! This is absolutely pathetic. Clock never stopped. Clock never started.
That's a three-pointer by number 21 for the Warriors. It gives them a three-point lead. That's Jefferson.
I'll tell you what.
Terrible. That's the worst.
This is just the people up in the stands just can't believe what they're seeing.
Well,
this is terrible.
You see what I'm going to do?
Yeah, don't announce them again.
Never. I don't want that somebody. All right.
Well, we got the fourth quarter to go, and in that third quarter, Bethel scored 3 points.
And how many did Nansemond River?
Nansemond River was trailing by 7.
So they scored 10.
Yeah, I'll give it that. Yeah, it was 30 to 23. They were down by 7. So they scored 13.
Okay.
Well, it's sad to see. This is for a championship, so to speak. And
It is. It's a championship game.
and both of these teams will go to the next level. And I hate to see either one of these teams win or lose what's happening here. So they're just going to have to bear it out and grit it out and see what they can do. I've never seen so much explaining by officials in my life. They just, and that tells you something when the officials have to explain everything. So what's the matter? 5 is hurt, I guess.
Got a foul on number 21 for their. That's got to be about 4 on her.
That's.
It's only the 15th foul on the Bruins and the 14th foul on the Warriors.
Where were you throwing that? Where are you throwing that?
I'm not impressed with the passes the Bruins have thrown today.
All right. So Bethel has come back in with great now. This is the fourth quarter.
They got to get some offense going.
Yeah, that's what they've got to have. 55 vote.
Called a foul on Alexis Great.
This is good. He said 1-5, right? Or 5?
5. Oh, come on. She took the ball. There was no jump. I'm sorry, fans. I'm sorry. This is just ridiculous, the officiating.
She steals it right away from him.
And they're going to
No contact.
No contact, no, nothing, and he's going to call a jump ball.
And from 40 feet away with a man standing 6 feet in front of it, and he's going to make a call.
And he's talking to the fans. He ain't talking to, he ain't paying attention to what's going on. Well, there's a call, I agree.
Yeah. Of course, you had to hit it twice in order to make it happen.
Boy, Bethel just can't buy a basket.
What?
What? What? And these other officials don't know. They don't know. All right. When you see one girl throw it out of bounds and he's, I don't know, I'm beside myself. Let's go.
Let's get back to this. This is, I don't know what he was looking at. How he even got close to that call he made. I have no idea. It just doesn't make any sense.
All right,
Here we go.
33-36 in favor of the Nansemond River Warriors.
Oh my.
And that's not a good call either. 55, Brent.
Let's see if he does.
Yeah.
All right, that's 4.
Neither one.
I feel sorry for both teams.
I do too.
I feel sorry for both teams. You're playing this caliber of ball, and
I don't know who assigned these officials. They're from the Tidewater Association and not from the Peninsula District. Maybe a reason.
Threw it at her feet. I'll guarantee you we've had 35 jump balls called here.
Okay.
There we go. But that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. It was thrown at the feet. But I think both teams have kind of been taken out of, what they do because of what's going on around them.
Got her own rebound. Good job. And that was number 13 from downtown Simmons. That's a 6-point lead for the Warriors. Good job by Alexis Great. Timeout by Johnson. Cut it to 5. I'm sorry,
4.
cut it to 4.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do. Bethel is having trouble right now with any continuity in the offensive play. They're just not getting it to be. They're bobbling the ball. The ball's being thrown at the feet. They're going to need to spread a little bit. If Nansman's going to stay in a man, then what they need to do is spread it and let Great and Naira, one of them, work on one-on-one.
Yeah, let them go one-on-one. We need to keep our ears open and our eyes open for who we're going to pick as player of the game, too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need
Dave Chubb, Terry McNamara, and that phone number?
594-0411. Please give them a call for any of your sports needs.
594
04-04-411. 594-0411.
See, you say it fast.
Well, if I say it slow, I forget.
594-0411.
Yep.
Then you get Terry
Tidewater Team Sports.
or David.
Yep.
Just couldn't get the ball to go in. It was a great job. Good steal
Just
by
took it right out of the air. That's got to be her 5th. I got 5.
Who was that on?
On 15. I got 5 on 15. Nobody's saying anything
North.
down there.
Nope. It's got to be only a 4th one then, I guess.
Well, I have to be honest with you. Right now, I got more faith in my book than I do with theirs. 3-point game. They can crawl back in this. They're not out of this by no. Now, they went to the line 17 times in the first half. That is the 3rd time they've been to the line in the second half.
Oh, good job by Nara Williams. Tied this game up, 39-all. Took it coast to coast. I'm going to tell you, she was looking to pass, but Lexus Great had 3 gals on her.
And he called that foul before.
He called the foul before it was committed. Not saying it wasn't a foul. Basket was good. Fouls on 31 for the Bruins. And that's Davis. And we have number 4 for the Bruins.
That's Roberts.
Roberts is down grabbing her knee.
I didn't get who scored that basket, Bob.
Oh.
For Nansemond. I know when they go to the line, though, because he called a foul, so we're good.
We'll get it then.
And she's a key player, ladies and gentlemen. She's capable of putting up a ton of threes right there.
Yeah, she's got a cramp. That's a cramp.
I hope it's a cramp. So it was around her knee. So.
Yeah, she tried to get up and she walked good, and then it had to go back down again. That cramp dried up. All right, number 21 is
on the line. She's the one that got the 2.
She's got the 2-point and then has a chance to get a 3-point play here and put Nansemond River back up by 3.
4 minutes and 55 seconds to go in this game. And
this has been a
frustrating game for both teams.
Well, it's been hotly contested by both teams. Okay, number 2, that's Braxton. Ties the game for the Bruins. Wow, we got 2 offensive rebounds that time,
yeah.
Brad. One by number 33, Whitley. Missed her. Bruins got a chance, set it up. Oh, going to take a 3. Good rebound. Oh, wow. 2 rebounds, one by Braxton and one by Davis, and Davis got fouled going back up, so she'll
was 21
wait, it's got to be a 2-shot foul. He's saying 1 and 1?
I don't.
Okay. I mean, if you shoot it and get fouled, isn't that a 2-shot foul?
Only in somebody else's imagination.
Okay.
That's all I can say. Because it's just. Nope. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll take it.
Hey, she called it off
Yes,
the board.
sir, she did. I heard her say it from right up here. Yes, sir.
Just a freshman, Brent. 5'10" freshman. Still growing. Look at that. Got them both. Got them both. And they're hollering defense for the Bruins. The Bruins are playing man to man.
Nobody started counting yet. He has never started counting.
Oh, nice turnaround. Good rebound there that time by number 30, number 15 for the Warriors. And now Williams took it right to the thing, and now that's got to be a two-shot foul.
That's her.
That's on 55, that's it. That's 5.
We'll see. I know what my book says.
But no, she's walking off. They call 5 fouls. He's got a minute to put her in, but the substitute. As 33 is checking back in. She's seen a lot of action tonight, and that's Shannon. Alexis great at the line for 2 shots. I'm sorry, that's Williams. I get her and Alexis great. They're both such great ball players and both quick, good shooters.
That's the key to their team right there, is the quickness and shooting.
Hey, look at that, number 31, the freshman.
Just took it away.
Took it right away from it, and I'm surprised they didn't call a jump ball. We got a foul on who? 32, that's on Williams.
That's her third.
And that's a 1-and-1.
Standing right there and never moved. I don't get it. Okay.
You gotta love the way number 31 for the Bruins, Davis, is playing as a freshman. She went hard for that rebound.
Okay, they're going in a man now.
Has taken in. That should be on number 5.
15, I thought.
Oh, 15. I just saw the 5. Yep. 15. You're absolutely right, Brent. That's Norris.
And that's got to be 5 on her.
And that is. That's 5.
Because I have her for 6.
I don't know why they just said they don't tell her she's got 55 fouls. Oh, we got another conference going. One of the scorebooks got a 4, one's got a 5. You go by the official book. There's an official book there. That's 5 fouls, got to be 5.
I had her 6. I had her for 6.
She don't want to come out. The coach don't want to put anybody in. Here comes number 45 is finally coming in. We had a little delay.
I think 15 was waiting for an official to tell her. Nobody wanted to tell her.
And that's Jeffers coming back in, number 43. She's shooting a 1-and-1.
Should be 2. Should be an active
I
shooter.
know it. Got the first.
Did they call that a 1-and-1?
Yeah, he held up. Yeah, he said 1-1,
Okay.
but she was shooting the ball.
Yes, she was.
Well, it's going to be 2-shot foul. The next foul against. Oh!
What?
He said she went over the back. Oh, what a bad call that was.
Oh, my
Coach
heavens.
Davis.
This is just absolutely.
You better not let anybody see you leave. My goodness, that was just a great rebound.
Great rebound. She
went
reached
up
out and took it belt high. And it's just unbelievable.
Oh, and that foul on 13. That was a great pass
Yes,
from
sir.
Williams to great Brent. We're going to pick player of the game. I got 2 I want to do.
Okay, you got 2 minutes to go.
I'm sorry, but that was the prettiest pass I have
Yes,
seen.
it was.
What a great job.
Yes, sir.
Completed a
Three-point play.
three-point play and makes the 3 possessions for Nansemond River. And great again. And there's a timeout by the Nansemond River Warriors have just come beside themselves. Of course, they lost their great
Two
players, but number 155 is a great player inside, even though she's a freshman. But then they lost number 15 on the fouls, and that was Norris, who is a junior. So, but here, Gray steals the ball, makes a basket, gets the free throw, steals and makes another basket.
Picked up 5 points in about 18 seconds.
Wow. I think it was 8 seconds.
Yeah, everything in my life is slow now at my age.
Wow.
I'm agree with you. We'll go 2, but we don't want to set a precedent here the first
No.
round. I might have to order extra shirts.
Well,
But anyway, we'll be fine. But Bethel's come out in a 1-2-2 3-quarter, Bob.
Well, it looks more like a man-to-man.
Well, that may be what it is, but the way it first set up,
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice looking shot. But they're looking ahead to the player breaking down the court. 11-point lead for the Bruins after not scoring anything in the third quarter,
Well,
have caught on fire this fourth quarter. And you can't rely on the three-point shot, and that's what Nansemond River, you're down 11. You got to get some points.
take it inside, see if you can get to the line, stop that clock.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You're just enjoying blowing your whistle tonight. Foul on Williams. Was it Williams or?
Yeah, I think it was Williams. I'm not even sure. It's getting past to the point of humor now.
No return?
Yeah, it's just.
You know it's going to be a jump ball. They're jump ball crazy today.
I'll guarantee you there has been 25, 30 jump balls in this game.
Alexis Gray got the ball. You need to just get time off the clock. But he's going to call a foul out front, but it's a 2-shot foul. And
Number 1.
But this is a point where the Bruins need to take time off the clock. Grant.
Yep, I agree. But they've got their offense in gear right now, and they feel like they can beat anybody. I mean, as far as with quickness.
And she got the first one. You just don't want to foul down the other end where they got a chance to score points
No.
with the clock stopped. She got them both.
I'm going to give you a stat before we go off the air. But I know where you're going with player of the games, and if you want to announce them anytime you want to, we'll do it.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with number 5, Alexis Great, and number 32, Naira Williams, are our co-player of the game. They have just been outstanding as far as scoring and dishing the ball off.
Good rebound. Don't foul.
And putting her hands on number 13, and that was a foul. That's on Simmons. And we got 54.3, and the Bruins got a 13-point lead. I think they're going to sock this one away, Brent.
No, I'm gonna
Tell me that stat. I can't believe they only made 3 points the third quarter.
Third quarter. And it was just, no, yeah, only 3 points in the third quarter. Now I'm going to go to the fourth quarter. You keep talking, I'll do this.
Okay. And Alexis Great's coming off for great applause from the fans here on the Bethel side of the court.
They've scored 23 points in the fourth quarter, Bob.
She missed them both.
Who shot those foul shots? I'm sorry.
That was Nia Williams, one of our player of the game, missed them both. And out comes, is that Braxton? No, that's Roberts. I get her and Braxton mixed up.
Right now, Great has 24 points, Bob.
Wow.
And the other player of the game is Naira Williams. She had 5 in the first half, and she's got 3 in the second half. So she's got 8 points.
Brent, I will guarantee you she's got at least 6 or 7 assists.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Looking down, getting rid.
And that's why I went with her as one of the
Sure.
player of the game, is what she's doing to create that offense.
When things got slow, nobody was scoring. But when it got going again, she was one of the people that was instrumental in getting the ball out to the players and making things happen. So we'll go with that again. But I just want to give you this. Great had 12 points in the first half, and she now has 12 points in the second half. All of the points in the second half were in the fourth quarter. She had none in the third quarter.
Nobody did but one. We had 1 3, and that was it.
That was by Roberts in the third quarter. But let's not be overwhelmed by this, other than the fact that the big factor in this game was the whistle. That was a big factor in this game. And it affected both of them. Yeah, Bethel came down with the win, but some key players for Nansemond River got in trouble quick and couldn't contribute in the first half. And so it's just, I'm happy for Bethel. It's just a shame.
Oh, no. He said she carried the ball. She didn't go anywhere. She didn't go anywhere. She dribbled the ball.
From back here, he had not crossed the half-court line.
A basket is good. The whistle was blown before she ever shot the ball. She took one more dribble, and he's giving her the NBA. Oh, man, I hope I don't see these young men again.
Not in the officiating capacity, anyway.
That was number 3 for the Bruins, and that's Peoples. That's the first time she's got in the game. 5.2 seconds to go, and we got a 9-point Bethel lead.
Anyway, I'm glad we got to come here and do this game. Good to see Bethel move on in number 1 position. Now, where will they play next week? Monday night?
Monday night, they will go to Kempsville and play,
Salem, I believe.
Salem. They play Salem at, I don't know what time it is, but they were playing at Salem.
I think we were told 6 o'clock.
Okay, that could be,
that-
but check
Yeah,
your
check
listing.
check your local paper, and you'll be able to pick that. It'll be Monday night.
Yes, Monday night.
And it's kind of like starting all over again, isn't it, Bob? At another
Absolutely.
round.
Another round.
Yep.
And this round, you get in the finals. On this round, you end up going to the state.
The next round.
The next round.
Yeah.
That's what we was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Next round. Don't confuse.
Because both of these teams move on, even
Yeah.
though one loses.
Yeah, they go both going to the regionals.
Yeah.
You get in the finals of the regionals.
I don't know why they tried to score. I don't know with
Well,
6-7 seconds left.
well, that's going to be it.
Good shot.
56 to 47. 56 to 47.
Well,
Again, go ahead.
Again, we're going to announce our players of the game. Alexis Great and Naira Williams. Both, we're going to give 2 T-shirts away for this game tonight.
Greg Henderson, want to thank him, the athletic
Absolutely.
director here. They're going to pass out trophies, so we'll have a little time. Want to tell you again, the final score was 56
to 47.
in favor of the Bethel Bruins. They're winners of the finals here of Penn South Conference 10. I want to thank Brent Musgrove. I want to thank
Coach Mason from Nansemond River for helping us out so much right at the end.
Good. Brent Mason.
Close enough.
Brent Musgrove and Steve Fry. I'm Bob Hintz. Good afternoon, everybody.